Hello, hello, hello. We're back with some more PowerWash Simulator 2. It has been a whole full day since, well, I say full day. Full technically 2 days because it was all of yesterday since we last played. So we didn't play yesterday, but we played the day before. So that's continuity and stuff. Cool. We're going to keep going. We should have Emzilla joining very soon. So yeah, I guess we'll keep going from where we left off. I haven't played at all since the last stream, and yeah, I'm looking forward to getting going. Let's see if we can get in a call, and then we'll go. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going.
Good. Good. You ready to power wash?
When it wants to let me in,
Okie dokie.
it's not being nice.
I will.
I've accepted multiple invites. It's just having issues, but I have heard that the devs have heard that there's lots of issues with multiplayer and they are working on it.
Okie dokie. Well, that's good. I mean, there are lots of issues
Good to
from
know,
what
yeah.
we found. Yeah.
Mm.
How about now? I just turned you down, by the way, because you're a little bit loud. That's fine.
I booked a truck for my move this morning.
Ooh, it's getting closer.
I'm nervous. I haven't moved house in ages.
Be good if
Like
I could
normally.
move. I could then do what I want when I want, not have to, kind of wait on others to do certain things and whatnot. It'd be good.
Yeah, no, it's being mean.
It's being
Let me
mean.
reload my game.
Unless you'd like to invite me.
Oh, yeah, not responding.
Technical difficulties.
Hold, please, chat.
Hold. Well, no one's here yet anyway.
Hold
No
music.
one's always here at the start. Could get one of these like technical difficulties screens. Today is one of those days where the whole house is like really quiet and intense because someone got mad. It's one of those.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm
That's
just
the worst
hiding.
kind of day.
Yeah, I'm just hiding in my room.
Yeah, no, it does not like me.
Okay. What, the game or connecting to
Yeah,
my
the game. I'll invite you.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, I'm just staying in here today, being even more.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Just a bit of an awkward one.
I know that feeling intimately.
It's one of those days
Did you get the
where I
invite?
wish I was living alone. Co-op game no longer exists and cannot be joined. Okay, I'll try and reopen my game, see if that helps.
Yeah, it's having a fit as it does.
Technical difficulties. Oh yeah, it's not responding for me now. Let's see. Has there been an update? No, there has not. Alright, let's try this.
Alright, you invite me first. See
well,
if
I'm trying to join your game. Yeah, I'm trying to join.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, did it work? Oh.
Yay!
Hey.
Finally.
It worked.
Yay!
Oh, look at that. You've decorated your house a little bit. You put the most
Yeah.
brightly coloured things in.
Well, you know me.
Of
You know
course.
what I'm like. Are you
Oh,
surprised
you've got
at
like a
all?
dark corner over here. This is my corner.
Well,
This is
I
where I
thought
live.
this looked like a sort of. I know it's a blind, but it gives me garage door vibes. So I thought
Yeah, yeah.
that gave this mat gives me like garage vibes.
Yeah, I see that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like one of those
Like it
kind of
would
like
look cool
rubber
as like a
mats
mat
or whatever you'd
entrance.
have.
Yeah. Gives me garage vibes.
Yeah.
Even though I know this is the garage. I just thought it looked cool there.
Yeah. I kind of like that. You've got like a dark corner, and then everything else is really colourful.
Whee!
I still wish you could sit down properly
hey.
on here, on chairs, rather than just hover over them. Right, should we get into the mission?
Alright, let's go. We're cleaning, I believe, the monument.
Ah, yes. I think
It's
there's an
gonna give us
achievement for this
lore.
one. I think you've got to jump over all of the stones without touching
Since
the
your
floor.
chat can't see the text messages that precede it, I'll read them out
Okay.
for the VOD. Park Ranger Adams says, I'm already impressed. Not everyone can follow coordinates, you know? In fact, I can name 3 local power washers who can't. To fill you in, after those amazing monuments in the desert turned out to be linked to an ancient aquatic race, it suddenly dawned on us that this monument out in the national park might be linked to them in some way. I don't mind admitting that it's currently got me more stumped than the rooted remains of a felled tree, but like all things, it will only reveal itself once clean.
Interesting. Secret, maybe?
Are there any achievements?
Yeah, I think there are.
Oh, you're
for this-
orange!
Orange?
You loaded in and you were orange for a second.
Ooh. Okay, I think there's an achievement to jump over all of these stones, like these bits here, without,
parkour?
like, yeah, without touching the ground. Like this. Oh! Breaks the game, apparently. Game session was closed by the host.
God, it hates us.
Bit bizarre. I'll try and invite you
me try-
again. Maybe this
Yeah.
time. That is bizarre. Apparently getting an achievement, it just breaks the game.
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
Did you get one or nah?
I didn't. I did not get it. But it crashed as soon as I finished the requirements for it. So...
How about one of us tries and does it? Because we were both jumping, maybe it had an issue.
let's see. I'll try it again. It's not hard. Hup. 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 Hey, there we go.
Did you get it?
I got it.
Alright, let's hope it's not broken in multiplayer. Ah! If I can actually do it. Oh, I pressed space. Must be some lag. Oh, did you sprint to get onto that third bit?
I didn't, but it probably would be a good idea to do that. I'll put a ladder there, see if that helps. And you got to end on this one right here.
On the square?
This one, yeah.
Why do you have to end on that one?
Well, you don't have to end on that one, but... So you're going backwards now.
Yeah, nah.
Didn't work?
Nah.
Well, I mean,
I'll
just
just do it
try
another
going in a
time.
circle. Because you kind of went all the way around, then you went back on yourself. There you go.
Nice.
Nice and easy.
Alright, let's clean.
It's clean indeed.
If I could get up the ladder, that would be nice. Why are you being mean to me, ladder?
There must be some sort of deeper secret with this. It can't just be this. After that big barn level, there's got to be more to it than this.
There's a statue about half an hour away from me at the beach that kind of looks like the top of this one. Except it looks a bit buttholey. We all make fun of it because it looks a bit buttholey. Everyone takes pictures like in the middle of it, like, oh, I'm in the butthole.
There's one I know of. You might have heard of it. It's called Stonehenge. It's a little bit similar to this, I would say.
I love fun statues. Did you know Australia is obsessed with giant things?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I've heard of that. You've got like lots of weird giant things.
I personally have been to like 6 or 7 of them.
All right. Okay.
Which is not that many. There's like 30
Which
plus.
ones have
like
you been
if you
to,
have a
then?
town, the giant boot, which has a frog in it.
Giant boot.
Giant boot. I've been to the giant mango, which is the one most people recognise.
Okay. Okay.
It went missing for a publicity stunt a few years ago, and it was a big deal. I've been to the giant orange,
Okay.
which is kind of in the middle of nowhere. Earlier this year, I stopped at the big banana.
I'm seeing a pattern here. They're mostly giant fruits.
Yes. Hey, Copy.
How's it going, Copy?
You are first.
E.
E.
Copper E. A little bit earlier today.
Just a squidge.
Yeah. Because the clocks are changed now.
By how much? An hour? Half an hour?
An hour, yeah.
That's annoying. I'm glad my state is the only state that doesn't do daylight savings in Australia.
It's just annoying. Like, there's no point. It's just annoying.
You know, we started really early the other day.
Yeah.
We desired wash.
Not the super early stream, but earlier than normal still. Also, Copy, did you hear the news? Ireland has been confirmed for Euro Truck Simulator.
Oh.
And they're redoing the UK, finally. And they've also announced British Columbia for Truck Simulator as well, which is the first part of Canada. So there you go.
For British Truck Simulator, but
You did see that in an Irish subreddit. Nice. they've been really popping off lately. The truck sim people announcing like some massive projects like that. It's pretty cool.
everybody just want to drive a truck.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
Me.
Why not? It's a good game. It's
I would not want to play an
It's the driving
Australian...
equivalent of this.
I would not want to play Australian Truck Simulator because some of the drives in Australia are just so nothing and boring as hell.
Yeah, just like endless orange is what I imagine.
Well, it's not so much orange. That's more if you go out into the middle of Australia, but there's there's a whole lot of nothing, just trees. Like, no town. There's, like, really long stretches of no towns.
Right.
And just kind of the same scenery the whole way. When I drove from Brisbane to Sydney with some friends, it was way nicer. And there was, like, a cool canyon that we drove through.
Mm-hmm.
But the drive from where I am to Brisbane is so boring, and I'm really not looking forward to doing it on Thursday.
Oof.
Tree down. Tree down. That's what this carving says.
Tree down.
Tree down.
Bizarre. Maybe there's like a specific order that you need to do something in.
Well,
Like
it's
a
just
secret.
a carving of a tree and then a carving of an arrow, so I don't know.
I'm suspicious of this level. Could say how it's translated. Yeah, I think so too. I'm also really looking forward to the UK rework. Because, like, the UK has been the oldest part of the map. Like, it hasn't changed at all since, like, like, Euro Truck Simulator came out. It's like the 2011 map in 2025. It's, like, really outdated. Some of the newest areas look so nice, though. Like, Greece, for example. The Greek map is, like, one of the best. So pretty. So it's good that they're finally actually redoing it. I'm fairly certain, like, a bunch of the DLC's coming out soon as well. Like, Nordic Horizons is coming really soon. And then the next state, I think, Illinois, is it? Or Louisiana? I think they're coming really soon. So yeah, gonna be good. Some busy times ahead of achievement hunting. Even though I still haven't got the ones for the one of these new updates that they did, which is like the driving school or whatever, which are really horrible achievements. Really mean. It's like, one of them is you got to complete 3 of them in a row. Like 3 driving school missions in a row without failing. And the other ones are like, you got to complete like a little tricky course in a certain amount of time, which I don't like. I don't like timed things. While only being in first person. So you can't, like, switch camera to the outside of your truck to see things, which makes things really tricky.
Realism mode.
Yeah. It's actually brutal, those achievements. I did try on, I think, American Truck, and I just sort of gave up, because it just wasn't fun. It was really horrible to do. Swore I just heard a Yeti over there. Go, "Meow." Weird. It was kind of like a Chewbacca noise. Did anyone else hear it? Okay, it sounded like it was coming from over here. Don't know. Looks like you'll be able to see most of the main cities. At least the map we've seen skips a lot of the scenery, like the cliffs of Moa. Moa? I don't know. Yeah, how you say that. Moha. I hardly know her.
Get sprayed for that. That's terrible.
Deserve. It's alright, I needed that.
We didn't.
Well, someone... No, I mean like the spray. I needed that spray anyway.
What, are you smelly?
I mean, I've just had a shower, but sure, we'll go for that. In the game, we'll say that I'm smelly.
You got stinky energy. That's what it is.
Yeah. Been rolling around in all this horrible green stuff.
You're a horrible green stuff.
Wow. Meanie.
Oh, I just heard it.
You heard it, right? The...
Yeah, it's kind of...
Yeah. Sound like Bigfoot. Maybe it is Bigfoot, because there has been multiple mentions of him so far.
Hmm.
Are you going to clean the floor properly?
Music off.
Okay.
I'm doing the little blue rocks.
Well, you can use the floor cleaner. The swirly cleaner.
You're a swirly cleaner.
Wow. I don't need this hostility today. So mean. Is that more revenge for saying that joke? That, I don't know, moho joke?
Maybe I'm just in a feisty mood today.
It seems like you are.
I did get into an argument today as well.
Oh, right, well there you go. That
Same
makes
as
two
you.
of us. Yeah.
Just feeling a bit sassy. You'd know that's a pretty basic insult if you had siblings.
Oh, I do. I have a sister.
It's the classic ye old... No, you are.
Yeah. No, you're the stupid one. No, you. The classic no you line.
Blue rocks.
Blue. Yeah, I could have probably started streaming a bit earlier as well, but I wanted to do a chart. I wanted to
Fair
get
enough.
a chart done. Because I'm working through a Disturbed album for someone. I wanted to just do a bit more of that. 9 tracks in out of 12. Should get it done with it in the next couple of days. That's going to be my goal this week, to get that album done. Anything else? There we go, that's that bit. That's my bad for missing that one, I did those. Flagstone carving. That was like the first thing I did. Hey,
You did a
we did
good
it.
job then.
Nice. Yeah, I just did a bad job. I'm sorry. You don't need to bully me. Oh, look, that looks fun. A rock climbing level.
Ooh.
That should be fun.
I have a friend who does bouldering. And I was at an art market a while ago and I saw this shirt and it was just a little cartoon cat wearing proper shoes and it said, "This is my bouldering shirt." And I sent it to him. He was like, "I need it."
Rock
Why does
climbing
everyone
park.
refer to our business as a different name? Are we just every power washing company in the area?
I don't know, maybe. In the rock climbing park job, clean the pterodactyl first. Okay. So we gotta find a pterodactyl and we've got to clean the pterodactyl.
Does that mean you have to wash me?
Are you a pterodactyl?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
I mean, you
I
should
guess
know
I've
that.
got to wash you first.
You've known me for long enough.
Oh my god, look how big this level is. This is huge.
Oh gosh.
You're gonna clean that thing first?
Doesn't look as boring as the barn though. The
Oh
barn.
yeah, this looks really fun though. This reminds me of the
Please tell
skate
me we
park.
can climb it. I want to climb it. There should be an achievement for like climbing up on the rocks or something.
There should be. Here you go. Oh, I've just clomed the side. Clome, the past tense of climb. I've just clomed the side. Here you go. Clean the pterodactyl first. Let's do it. Oh my god, he's got pizzas for wings.
He does. That's so dope.
Look, he's got pizza wings.
Hang
It's
on,
like
I'm coming,
tomato
I'm
and
coming, I'm
cheese
coming.
and stuff.
Oh, cool.
See that? His wings
But I don't think that's a pizza.
I would say it is.
I think it looks more like lava to me.
It does look more like lava, but you know what? We'll call it a pizza.
Pizza dactyl.
Why not?
Would you have been fast enough to outfly the meteorite though?
Good point. There's a point. Do you think anything did actually survive the meteor with the dinosaurs?
Crocodiles.
I think things probably did. I just think they probably died out for the most part of like old age.
Crocodiles are literally dinosaurs, and so are chickens.
Chickens I've heard things about, yeah. You don't want to trust chickens. Hey, we did it.
Boom. Whee!
I'm gonna go from the top to the bottom. If you want to go from the bottom to top, you can do that.
That's what she said.
Nice.
Not the best one.
Still works. Are sharks really old? I think so.
Incredibly.
What about like turtles? Galapagos turtles. Not only are they massive, but aren't they like really old?
Well, in like modern terms of really old, they live really long, but we're talking like sharks have been around since dinosaurs as well.
True. True, true, true. What about... Well, there's like those sort of microorganism things in the ocean or whatever that can like regenerate and stuff. They're like hundreds of millions of years old. Because they just can live forever or whatever. Something like that. I heard about it on the internet.
Oh man, I can't wait till I move. My friend can finally ship me the present they bought me ages ago. One of my American friends.
Is it a
I was
pterodactyl?
just No, but it is related to what we're talking about. It's a Build-A-Bear of a... Oh, what's the word? I've completely forgotten what they're called.
Oh my god. There's the playground over there.
Tardigrade. Where?
Over there. I can't ping it. It's not a thing. It's not like a pingable thing. Out the front.
Oh, I see it.
Slightly to the right. Yeah. And then there, to our other side, is a fountain that was in
the fairground is behind
one of the Buckingham Files, I think. Yeah, the fairground's over there. A lot of detail. How's it going, Soup?
Soupy. Yeah, the thing my friend ordered me is a Build-A-Bear of a tardigrade.
Right.
Which is a microscopic.
Microscopic, yeah.
Shut up. What? I've just been meowed at. What do you want? She just went, whoa. Plastic palm tree.
.com. If you order now at plasticpalmtree.com, you can get 2 palm trees for the price of 1. Incredible value. And there's like some royalty-free MIDI cheerful music. Royalty-free. The most royalty-free MIDI music you can imagine. Like dent 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 dent, that sort of thing. That'd be on those like infomercials, sort of thing. Elevator music. I think I think elevator music's a bit too slow for like an infomercial, isn't it? The infomercials need to have something a bit goofy, a bit silly, a bit jolly and energetic. Whereas elevator music is more just sort of slow royalty-free music. Like elevator music is more like dun 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 dun. You know what I mean? It's like that sort of thing. I know my music. Don't judge me.
Nerd.
Yeah, I want to say that I am a musical nerd. I'd like to say that I am.
Xantor, can you put the ladder somewhere for me?
Okie dokie. Whee!
Can you put it right here, please?
Here. Like that.
Yeah, the ladder. That'll work. Whatever. Thank you. Yay! Clean pantry.
Elevator gent went. I heard Minecraft Thole yesterday. That was a thing. Speaking of music, Emzilla, have you ever heard of Hiromi?
Don't know.
She's like a Japanese piano player who's very, very talented. I would recommend. Can play lightning fast and
there's a really good
very
Japanese
spicy
pianist
music.
I follow that's made some really good stuff. Who goes by Marcy8. Or
Okay.
just Marcy.
What happened to the 7 before?
Oh my god. What am I gonna do with you?
I don't know. Yeah, like, I listened to a Hiromi album after watching a couple of YouTube videos over the past couple of weeks. And, it was so spicy. It was such a spicy album. I think the album was called Move, and it was from 2011.
I don't know if your definition of spicy music and my definition of spicy music would match.
Well, when I say spicy, I mean, like, using chords that you wouldn't expect them to use at a specific time within certain grooves, and it just kind of makes you go, ooh, that was different. Wasn't expecting that. That's what I mean by spicy. It gives you a proper reaction to it. You're like,
Japanese rhythm game music, and that shit. Ooh, it gets intense.
like intense as in fast or intense as in bizarre?
Both.
Okay. I'm not going to judge a book by its cover, but I can imagine that Japanese rhythm music can have some cool stuff in it.
You're not
like,
hugely
I'll
into
be honest,
EDM though,
like,
are ya?
I'm not really into, electronic music or anything, but I can appreciate music if it sounds pleasant to my ears. If my ears like it, then it will be
I don't know
good.
if everyone would call what I listen to pleasant.
As long as it's not that sort of horrible style of music that's like almost like electronic noise music, where it's like and it's just like really like it gets into your ears. You know what I mean? It's like that loud and aggressive. Extra tone, is it called?
There's actually a hypertone song that I listen to that is so fast that it loops back around to being kind of relaxing.
Right.
You
Yeah.
don't believe me.
No, I'm not saying I don't believe you. I mean, look, I've played way more Clone Hero than anyone ever should have. I've heard everything at this point. But yeah, it just isn't my style, like, extremely fast music like that. Because it's like, that's just making fast music for the sake of it being fast.
I mean, they're making it for a rhythm game, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I think that there's a difference between making music because that's, like, what you want it to be or what it feels best to be, and then making making music for a specific purpose. There's a difference.
Hey,
Banana Ninja has subscribed with a tier 3.
Snap, Banana Ninja, thank you very much for the tier 3 subscribe. It's a big one.
I've just been jumped on by a cat. Hello.
Meow.
And he's gone. Goodbye.
You wanted to hear my sub alert, that's what it was. But I'm
He
Ninja, how
likes
you
to
doing?
jump on you and be like, hey! As like a way of being like, pay attention to me.
Oh, how does the after song go again? Hey, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. We learn to walk and play. No, it's not that. It's something like that. We get along with each other. That was a banger song. See, like, that's like reggae, that song. The Arthur theme song. And that's a banger. I think reggae's got some cool stuff. But no, Hiromi is like full on jazz.
Oh, I can hear the thunder starting up around here. Oh. I love storms.
They are fun. Do the cats like thunderstorms? I'd imagine not.
They're kind of indifferent.
Okay.
We live in a pretty tropical area, so we get a fair few, so...
So they're just kind of used to it at this point.
Yeah. The dog, on the other hand, he does not like it.
That's fair.
He's like, I'm just a baby, even though he's like 50 kilos.
Weight is another measurement that I have no, like...
He is a big dog.
Like, I have no concept of how much something is weight-wise. Like, how heavy is my phone? I don't know. Is it grams? Is it, like, kilograms?
Yes.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Usually they use grams for phones.
But you know what I'm trying to say? I don't have, like, a reference point. I can't pick something up and be like, oh, that's a kilogram. And I can't, like... I can't understand how much something weighs by holding it. I have no internal measurement for it.
Maybe the way they package milk over here means I have a pretty good frame of reference for 1, 2, and 3 kilos.
Because, like, I mean, over here we don't, like, weigh milk or anything like that. It's like...
Oh, it just
liters.
comes in bottles that... But a liter, 1 liter is a kilo.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
They just use liters because it's a unit used for measuring liquids specifically.
Yeah.
But a liter is a kilo.
Well, I did not know that. Well, there you go. So I can... now that I know that, I can make my mind up on how much something weighs based on a full amount
Full
of milk.
bottle of milk.
Yeah, bottle.
A bottle of milk.
I don't think bottle's a fair thing, because we don't really have bottles of milk. We have more cartons of milk.
You can get 1 liter of milk in a carton here, but 2 and 3 is always a bottle. And then there's Americans and their fucking gallons. See, I always think of my own weight in relation to things as well.
Right.
Like, I use my own weight to sort of...
You see, I don't know
Make
how much I
guesstimates.
weigh. I have no idea. We don't really have a
You
working
should.
pair of scales.
It's about that, though, Copy. It's pretty close. I mean, they should measure us in liters, considering we're like 80% liquid.
Good point. I'm a carton of milk!
Being a pedantic little turd, aren't you, Copy?
Wow, so rude.
I thought being pedantic was Xantor's job.
Well, you see, part of me, like, you know, talking about stuff like that is because I want to try and make conversation, sort of thing, you know?
I know.
Like,
I'm just
if I
making
don't
fun of
ever,
it, it's
like,
fun.
you know, argue back and just agree with everything, then, you know, it's going to be a very boring conversation. You know what I mean?
I know. I'm just shit talking.
Okay.
I just like making fun of you.
Okay. So, I mean, if I just agree with everything, like, okay, then it's a very boring. You gotta, you know,
Oh, I
like,
much
comment
prefer
and try and
baking
talk about
over
stuff
cooking,
like
though,
that.
Poppy. I much prefer to bake over cooking because I can't with cooking because it's not as exact. It's like, oh yeah, pinch of this to taste. I'm like, what? But
Just
baking,
shove
it's
it
like
in.
25 grams of this, 1 cup of that.
Just give it a shove. That'll do. That's
Also,
always
did
been the
you
way
know,
I see. Like,
bloody
if,
Americans,
like,
you'd like to
just
think
in
that,
general, if I
like-
can't do something exact, like, I'll start trying to do something exactly. But then if I mess up along the way, I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna hope that this works.
fudge the rest of it.
Yeah. And
in-
hope no
if
one
you're
notices.
looking at recipes, if you're looking at recipes, you got to take note: is the recipe author American? Because you know how you'd think a cup would be universal, right? It's
yeah,
not.
yeah. Like American cups are bigger than UK cups.
American cups are smaller,
Oh right, I didn't
and
know that.
Australian ones are different as well.
Well, in that case,
How much
surely
is a
if you
cup
were going to get a
for you?
cookbook, you would get one that was
Yeah,
written
but like
and
think about like
produced
what
in
if
the
you have
UK.
a favorite if you have like a favorite celebrity chef. And you
Well,
want
the
to buy
only
their
one
book,
really I know is Gordon Ramsay, and oh, that's not a problem.
and he's
He's
British.
British, so
Yeah, but what if I wanted to buy Gordon Ramsay's cookbook?
tough.
But it's just something to be aware of. So, like, if you go to bake something and it comes out wrong,
Yeah.
you're not like, why? I followed it perfectly. Is you a baker copy?
Butcher baker, candlestick maker.
A baker? Sort of. What do you mean by sort of? Ah, fair enough. So have you gone to like culinary school? Oh, cool. That's how I do most of my hobbies.
Yeah, well, I think genuinely for me, I've learnt more on the internet than I ever have at, like, school or whatever. Whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know.
Best of luck. Alright, if you like to bake, what's your favorite kind of cake to eat versus your favorite kind of cake to bake?
and how's this? If Xantor Island ever takes off, you know, my own private island, would you like to be the owner of the bakery? Of which the smell will get directly funneled into my room, but only in the mornings as I wake up. So there's the smell of fresh bread in my room when I wake up. That would be the dream.
Yeah, chocolate can be pretty complicated to work with. I haven't touched that.
Well, you can get like special baking chocolate, can't you?
Yeah, but you gotta do shit like tempering.
I don't know what that means.
Exactly. My point. I rest my case.
When it comes to baked goods, I would say flapjacks are my favourite.
No one calls them that here.
How would you explain flapjacks to...
A pancake.
No, they're not pancakes. Let me do some Googling. Australian name for flapjack. An oat bar?
What now?
Oat bar. Flapjack, in brackets, oat bar.
Never heard of it.
It's a baked bar cooked in a flat oven tin
Like
and cut into squares or rectangles made from rolled oats,
But Americans call
butter,
a
brown sugar, and usually golden syrup.
Is a pancake, isn't it?
I don't know. Isn't a flapjack in America a rude way of calling someone something?
I swear it's a pancake, bro.
One of these, basically. It's just the flapjacks I tend to have don't have these black bits in it. With currants. Yeah, we don't have that. I'll send it to you. There you go.
That's a muesli bar.
Call it what you want.
That's a fucking muesli bar.
But does it have the same interior as it?
Yeah, oats and whatever.
Because over here, muesli I think is a sort of cereal bar, but that's more like a sugary treat. Sugary baked treat.
There's a dinosaur in the back here.
Oh yeah.
A Dimetrodon.
Stego. Oh my god, this is a bit of a pain to clean.
See, when I think of muesli bar, this is sort of what I think of usually.
Okay, I'll look in a second. How do you explain a flapjack to someone who doesn't know what it is? Is the question I'm asking chat. Because I don't think it's a muesli bar. That doesn't sound right.
What the frig is a hobnob copy?
It's a biscuit.
What?
It's a UK biscuit.
What is the hobnob? official. Oh.
Google it. It's a real biscuit.
Why would you call it that?
I think we've broken Emzilla.
It reminds me of a TikTok I saw the other day that was like, is this a real place in the UK? Or is it just a risky Google? You guys have got places like Cockwallop and stuff.
I mean, they're very rare, places like that. Very, very rare.
I saw a whole bunch on this TikTok.
Well, I'll put it this way, I've never been to a named place like that. Fell down again.
Rip. Don't break your legs.
I might have already done like about 3 times.
Good job.
It's a good thing there's no fall damage.
You'd be dead by now.
Yes. Well, my legs would be in a mangled mess. Like I've just been in a Saw movie or something. Of which I watched Saw 10 yesterday.
My mum won't watch Saw movies with me.
I'm gonna be honest, Saw 10? Really good. I really enjoyed that. That was good.
Wash his belly.
I was, I was thinking that Saw 10 was going to be a bit like that film Jigsaw that came out, the sort of spin-off a few years ago. Which I thought was dreadful, by the way. I couldn't stand the film Jigsaw. But no, Saw 10 was very good. I really enjoyed it. Out of all the Saw films, I would say that is one of the best ones. You haven't seen Saw since like 5? When you say 5, I hope you don't mean like aged 5. Otherwise, oh man, you're gonna be pretty screwed up by now. Unless you mean Saw 5, the movie 5. Yeah, Saw 5, I was gonna say. Yeah, they kind of drop off a cliff a little bit.
Oh, a new job. What have we got?
The roller disco? Ooh, this is apparently a big level, the roller disco.
But it looks like it'll be fun and colourful.
I mean, if you've looked at the achievements, you'll know that there's a level that I know that you're gonna really like.
Oh.
Put it that way. I don't want to spoil it.
I might keep it a surprise.
Okay, yeah. Don't look at the achieves then. But I know that there's a level that you will like.
Is it an arcade?
Nope. You'll see. I don't know if we'll reach that today, but...
We'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
Do you know they did a show on Netflix called the floor is lava.
I've heard of something like that. Was it any good?
The contestants are a little insufferable, but I mean it's an American reality TV show. What do you expect?
Say no more. Say no more. I know I should not watch that now.
But it's quite amusing. They make like a giant obstacle course that is themed like a regular room, and then the floor they've just filled it with like fake lava.
Right.
And it's quite funny. Every time someone falls into the lava, they play it like completely serious, like, oh no, they've died.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't sound very good, I'll be honest. It doesn't sound like the sort of thing I would like.
Oh, you remember that baking show I was telling you about? Where they paired a baker and an engineer?
Oh, yeah. The structural engineering one.
They called it baconeering, and every time the host said the word baconeering, my sister just wanted to reach through the television and slap him.
Is it the sort of thing where they, at the very start, like, they kind of clap their hands and go, alright, baconeers, get going?
Yeah,
that sort of thing.
Pretty much.
You've got 2 hours on the clock, baconeers.
Except these guys had like 14-hour challenges.
Yeah. It sounds very much like Lego Masters.
I was telling my housemate about it yesterday, because we were talking about how much I hate Teslas, because we were talking about electric cars, and it somehow got to, I hate Teslas, and then it got to Cybertrucks, and I was like, we built crumple zones for a reason. Why doesn't the Cybertruck have a crumple zone? And then it went to the show that I was talking about, how in the second last episode, they had to make a car out of cake. And they put a crash test dummy in the car, and then they put a G-force tracker on it, and they had to slam it into a wall at high speed, and whoever's crash test dummy got the least G's got the win. And of course, one of them had a really cool looking build, it looked awesome, but the engineer is at fault because he's the one who should know about crumple zones, and they didn't put a crumple zone on it, and we were just like, oh no, that poor crash test dummy is going down.
Ooh.
He is dead, mate. It looked so cool though. Like, she tried to do like a Jeep, and she wanted to do like green spackling all over the top with buttercream, and it ended up like getting all like textured, and she thought it looked really ugly, but then she turned it round and made the whole thing textured and turned it into a swamp Jeep.
Okay. Strange.
Like a jungle adventure Jeep. You know, like that they would use on a safari through the jungle.
Yeah.
It was actually really cool. But the engineer let her down, he didn't put a bloody crumple zone. We have those for a bloody reason. Do we not?
I mean, I'll be honest, I've not heard of a crumple zone before.
Do you want an explanation or no?
I mean, I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
It's the bit in the front of a car that's designed to get squished.
Yeah, so that your face doesn't get
not
squished.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah, the car takes the impact and not your body.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We designed them for a reason, and the bloody Cybertruck doesn't have crumple zones, and so you hit it and it's just a solid hunk of metal, which is really dangerous.
I mean, have you seen the other thing about the Cybertruck, about how, well, not just Cybertruck, but the Teslas just in general, they don't have, like, I think, what's it called, is it, like, LiDAR or something? Whatever, so, like,
indeed.
So, like, if you've got, like, a wall or whatever, it's like a Mark Rober video, you probably heard of it, or not, I don't know.
I've heard of him, I don't like him.
Fair enough. You can get like a brick wall and have like, you know, the classic like cartoon thing where you have like a painting of a road ahead and to make it look like it's not there, sort of thing. You can do that, and a Tesla will just crash straight into it because it doesn't see that anything's wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's like It doesn't
It's
see
like,
it
yeah,
as
that's
like
a
a
painting.
three-dimensional image. It sees it as a 2D image.
It doesn't see a painting.
Yeah, yeah. So you can crash straight into a wall with like a Tesla, for example, and it won't understand. But other
And you'll
electric
just die.
cars do. Which is a bit silly.
Teslas are a bit silly. Every time I see one, because I'm in a smaller town at the moment, I'm like, why would you bring that back here? Why would you do that? Like, I understand I'm going to see them when I'm in the city, but when I'm in my smaller town, I'm like, ugh, why would you bring that here?
Yeah. Well, I mean, eventually
Like, they went out of
everything
their way
will
to go get
hopefully
it.
be... Well, not hopefully. I think everything will probably be automated anyway, eventually. Not in our lifetime, but... You know what I mean? It'll be the point where... There will be a point in history, I think, not in our lifetime, but in the future, where people won't be allowed to drive cars anymore. It'll be automated.
Well, I hope
only.
we don't end up like Wall-E.
I don't think it'll be quite like Wall-E. I think that's just a massive over-exaggeration of it, but it'll be, you know, I wouldn't say...
Well, America might end up
too
like
dissimilar.
Wall-E, but I don't know about the rest of us.
Yeah, yeah. America, that makes sense. I don't know what's going on. I can hear some massive, like, vehicles driving past.
Oh, it might be thunder on my end that you're hearing.
No, it's definitely on my end. I can hear it out the window.
Like IRL vehicles?
Yes, IRL massive vehicles. Like tractors and stuff driving past. I wouldn't be surprised.
They got somewhere to be.
Yeah. Can't reach the top of these things here, and it's a bit annoying. I'm gonna climb to the top, I think. But no, I think there will be a point where eventually people will not be legally allowed to drive.
I don't think so, because car enthusiasts are always going to be a thing. People who enjoy driving.
True.
I think they will keep it alive.
I know what you mean. But either way, it's not happening in our lifetime. So, doesn't really matter.
Not. Yeah.
And then, of course, you know, there's going to be the whole sort of incident that happens, like on a highway or whatever, with all, you know, automated vehicles and stuff like that, where somehow something goes wrong and then everything just slows down to a halt and everything breaks and jams up. And they're going to have to spend some, like, special futuristic engineers or whatever to, you know, solve the crash, because one car, you know, died in the middle of the, I don't know,
Or
motorway
instead
or
of
something.
self-driving cars, we could, I don't know, invest in public transport.
Well, I don't know, I think
Wild
automation, it's automation, right? I think automation is gonna be a big thing going forward. Racing as well, true. I think, yeah, like, recreational driving will be a thing. Imagine that, like, you've got Formula 1, and it's just, they're all self-driving cars. What would be the point? Or they could do what the music industry has done and have like Hatsune Miku drivers or whatever.
Miku is not self-propelled.
I know, but not like, I mean, like, not like a real person. It's like a computer program or whatever. You know what I mean? Like computer programmed drivers like AI people or something. I can see that. They're like athletes almost. That's so stupid it's gonna be. What is this world coming to?
Well, this is your dream world. You're the one describing it.
Oh, I'm not saying it's a dream world. I'm just saying this is probably what's gonna happen. This is not necessarily a dream. It is more.
I hope not.
More of a realistic look. Again, it's fine. It's not in our lifetime. We don't have to worry about it. It's for the next generation or the one after that to solve.
I'd like to set up a better future for the children that come after us.
I think realistically, it is good that you want to do that, right? But I think unless lots and lots and lots of people band together and all have the same goal in mind, it probably isn't gonna change much. You know what I mean? It's something that many people have to do, and it's not something really that one person can do, unfortunately. Like, for example, you can't save, the planet through recycling alone. You know what I mean?
I'm doing my best.
Yeah, oh yeah, I mean, that's fine. You're doing your best. That's all you can do. But
I'm not trying to do it
you yourself
alone.
are not going to save the planet or anything.
That's why I go to like protests and stuff.
Yeah, it's like everyone has to, and that's the point. One person can't save the world. It has to be multiple.
Fell off the tree.
Now you know what it feels like to have broken legs like me.
I mean, I jumped off the top of the volcano earlier, so...
Oh, there you go. I've fallen off it multiple times.
Broken legs gang.
Yeah. I'm saying that like it's a good thing. The broken legs gang.
My leg!
Have you been in an accident at work that wasn't your fault?
I don't think Xantor gets that one. He didn't get the SpongeBob reference I made the other day.
I haven't seen every episode of SpongeBob. I've seen some of the big classic ones, though. The one I remember the most probably is Chum is Fun. I remember that. Pizza Delivery is a classic one.
Sometimes I sing that.
Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Something like that. Yeah, there's the jellyfishing one where they grab on the hooks and let go and fall down.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the same one as the one where they're blowing like bubbles of like giant animals and stuff like that? I can't remember. Might be.
And then there's Doodle Bob.
Doodle Bob. I can't remember that.
It's the one where SpongeBob has a magic pencil and he draws a picture of himself, and it goes, "No, me, boy."
Yeah, I
Please
don't know
tell
that
me you
one.
know that one.
I don't remember
That's
it.
one of the best ones.
Well, how many episodes are there? There must be like hundreds, if not thousands. It's like
Yeah,
Naruto.
but there was always the classics that they always reran all the time.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Can't believe you don't know Doodle Bob.
It's like Naruto. There's like a billion episodes of it.
Yeah,
It's
but that's different.
impossible to
SpongeBob
see
is
everything.
episodic. Naruto is not.
Well, yeah. I mean, you kind of have to watch all Narutos and stuff in a row to understand the story.
SpongeBob you can just pick up and go.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you seen the movie?
The movie, I think so. Is that the one with David Hasselhoff in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. I saw that at school, actually. Like, it's, you know, one of those where it's like the last day of school and, you know, no one actually does any work on that day, so you just sit and watch films all day.
I think I saw it in the cinema. I also saw the Simpsons film in the cinema.
I don't think I've seen that. Because
Yes,
I haven't.
so do I, Copy.
Because I've classically never seen an episode of The Simpsons.
The Simpsons, the first Simpsons movie is actually really good. I remember when it came out, it was a massive deal.
I remember when it came out as well, there was that Spider Pig thing, wasn't there?
Yeah.
And I watched a Let's Play of someone playing the Simpsons game as well. Even though I'd never actually seen it. Seen the Simpsons itself. And yet I watched someone play the game.
Speaking of Simpsons games, I was telling someone earlier, I have a still working copy of Hit and Run.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Makes a lot of people very jealous.
I might have Hit and Run somewhere.
Hit and Run's a banger.
Even though, yeah, I never saw an episode. I still had Hit and Run, I think.
That's a banger of a game. There was also The Simpsons skateboarding, which was terrible.
Have you heard, by the way, apparently there's a Futurama Hit and Run game.
Yeah,
that
it's
people have made.
modders
Yeah,
have
it's like a
taken Hit and
community
Run and
mod.
rebuilt it from the ground up.
Yeah.
Hey, we all brought it up at the same time as you, Copy.
Yeah, yeah. But me and Copy are in sync
Even
at
though
the
you
moment.
haven't seen Futurama, Xantor!
I haven't. Well, I said I've seen one episode of it, I think. Just to give it a go, and I didn't watch any more, I think. Maybe two. I can't really remember. I'm gonna need some help with these rocks. They are a bit of a pain to reach.
Yeah.
Some of the higher up rocks, anyway.
The one in the middle there has a bit of dirt on it still.
One in the middle. This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Probably on the top.
Yeah, I see it. There you go.
There we go. Okay, this one just here, just above the one you just did.
This one? Yeah, I see it. The other side might have a few that are off as well. I'm not.
This one
100%
here. I'm sure it'll tell us eventually.
Do you want to come up?
Yeah, let me up on the thingy.
Whee. I'll be the elevator operator. Elevator operator.
I was about to make that joke. They're coming to Australia next year soon.
Cool. That's like the one time I could ever actually reference that. I can't imagine any other game where I can actually be an elevator operator.
This one underneath a little bit. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, I'll move down a little bit.
Stop.
So have you done all of the outer side things? Looks like it, yeah.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
I've done, I think, all of the little smaller climbing bits. That one's good.
Whee.
Alright, stop.
I'll go up a tiny bit.
Come on. Ping.
Some of these are tricky to clean.
This one just here. There's a bit on the maybe the right hand side of it that I can't quite get.
How's that?
There we go.
I'll be the soap man. I'm a soap man. Skibidi-bidi-bip-bidi-bip.
Man, I am so excited to have the range of food I used to have again.
Ah, food. One of my biggest
I
enemies.
love food. How can you be enemies with food? You silly
No,
man.
it's not really my enemy. It's more just it kind of gets in the way.
The food is so yummy.
Not to me. It's like everything that people like for food, I don't. I'm not a food enjoyer.
You like cheesy biscuits.
Because, I mean, I like the most bland, plain things, for the most part. Like chicken. I like bacon. Sausage. So I like meat. But,
Do you like seafood?
I remember having salmon a long time ago, and that was okay.
You're British.
That's
You
the
don't eat
closest thing.
fish and chips.
I have the chips. I've tried fish before. It's a very similar to chicken, to be fair.
I beg to differ. My housemate loves chicken, but he hates fish. I keep trying to get him to try different... He will only eat, like, deep-fried fish. He won't try it any other way.
Right.
And every day I try to get him to try a crab stick, and he just won't.
The thing is, like, I think I would try it. It's just I have a very specific palate. The last thing I tried was an onion ring.
I love onion rings.
And it was okay to start with, but then the aftertaste was like bleh.
You might like calamari ring.
Calamari, is that like squid?
It's squid.
Yeah, I thought I'd recognise that.
It's got a similar texture to an onion ring, but it doesn't have that oniony aftertaste. I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, I didn't like that. But yeah, I'm just not a food person. I'm not, you know. If I could, I've said this before. If I could have like a thing, like a pill or something where I never had to
Just
eat
the
food
ability
again.
to not eat.
Yeah, if I could just have one thing that gave me everything I need to survive, I would do that. But you know, like then there'd be some times where I'd be like, okay, well, you know, I'll treat myself to a KFC or something.
What about sweeties? You don't have a sweetie that you like?
Well, this is the big problem. The one sweet that I really like, and like so much to the point that I bought them in bulk a couple years ago, they've stopped doing them now.
Oh no.
They were blackcurrant chewits. I like the blackcurrant flavour, and they just stopped doing them. And you know what
How
they
dare
did?
they?
They introduced a cola flavoured sweet instead.
Ew.
Which, I mean, I tried it. Not as good as the blackcurrant one. As well as like I think they did like a cherry one. Cherry and like a blueberry or whatever. Something like that. I don't know. But it's not going to be the same as blackcurrant. They were delicious blackcurrant chewits. And I've looked online, they don't do anything similar. That no one
Damn.
makes anything close to blackcurrant chewits anymore. The closest thing was like, I think like blackcurrant licorice, and that's it. So, I mean, hey, Copy, if you're looking to get into the food market, there's an opening. Blackcurrant sweets. Huge market. Because there don't seem to be anyone making blackcurrant sweets at all. So, there you go. There's the £1 million idea. Remember me when you are famous. Blackcurrant confections on the rise, aren't they? Well, they will be if someone starts making blackcurrant chewits again, because I'll buy them. Let me find them. Look at this. You type in blackcurrant chewits, okay? Not there. Don't exist at all. Look, on the official website, they're still listed, right? These are them right here. They're still here on the website. Tells you all of the stuff inside of them. And then look, you go onto the products page, or the product page. Cherry flavour, blue raspberry flavour, fruit salad flavour, strawberry flavour,
Have you
cola
emailed
flavour.
them? You should email them. Say, I want blackcurrant back. Give it back.
Well, the thing is, like, I bought one box of them in bulk before they went, you know, off the grid. And then I had a second one, and the second one, they didn't taste right at all. It was like a completely different flavour altogether. So I sent the Chewit company an email and said, hey, this box doesn't taste right, along with like the reference number on the box or whatever. And they said, well, we can't send you any boxes of blackcurrant chewers, but we can send you like a big giant box of cherry and blue raspberry. And I was like, in that case, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to. And then 2 weeks later, they came in the mail. So that was great. But yeah, they just don't do them anymore. Like, they're just gone. No blackcurrant chewits available. And like, you know, you'll look on Google Shopping or whatever, and they don't have anything similar. Like, they've got like licorice drops, a travel tin. They've got whatever that is, blackcurrant pastels, which look like a really budget thing. Like, they're all like super budget brands. They got like lozenges, vitamins, blackcurrant licorice. You see what I mean? There aren't any proper brands. Yeah, it's just cough medicine. They don't have proper blackcurrant sweets anymore, and I don't know why. You know what I mean? So, hey, Copy, if you want to get on it, there's your big opportunity. There's a huge gap in the market for blackcurrant sweets. So there you go. I think you and ACJ should team up together because you're both food people. Imagine that. That would be the story of the century, right, on the website. Formed through... formed due to a partnership through a live stream on Twitch. Because of a gap in the market. That'd be great. Think of the story. All you gotta get is like a branding, and that's it. Millions. Well, millions are just tiny little balls. Chewits were like proper chew sweets. They were like little squares like that, Chewits. About that size. And you'd put them in. They'd be really hard to start.
Wasn't gonna say
start
anything.
with. Like you'd put them in your mouth. You know, they'd be really hard to chew first of all, but you'd suck them, and then all the juice would come out, and it'd be amazing. And then eventually they were chewable. Little pink squares.
We quite like blackcurrant flavoured things over here.
Do you have blackcurrant flavoured chewit-esque things? Sweets? The closest thing is like fruit teller, but they're like, they don't have them in the shops or anything, and they're incredibly rare to find. Let's see. Suggus. They look similar. Flavoured chews. Yeah, blackcurrant flavoured chews. They look very similar. That I would say is probably the closest thing I've seen to them. Have you heard of Suggus?
Nah.
S-U-G-U-S?
Suggus on this dick.
Suggus these nuts.
Yep.
Not the best name. But yeah, that's that. There you go. Tangent on sweets. I hope you enjoyed my TED talk. And it's important to me because I like them, and they don't do them anymore. I'm a Sag.
Stantor.
Yeah, hello. What's up?
We've had a scaffolding this whole time.
Oh, we've had scaffolding?
We've had, not scaffolding, we've had a fucking... the lifty chair this whole time.
Oh! Well, I didn't know that. Huh. Do you fancy a trip to Borden, Hampshire? Where's that? Is that like New Hampshire, America? Oh, you found some more. Orientalshop.uk. Oh, they have
Why
Suggus.
are we in the Oriental shop?
Yeah, it's like they have Suggus.
Not Oriental.
Yeah, it's literally an Oriental shop. It's like
What the fuck? Just call it an international shop if it's more than Asian.
it says Oriental shop. It's literally orientalshop.uk. I'm just saying what it is. I'm saying it as it is. Yeah, apparently Australia is Oriental now, because Suggus were on there, and Suggus is an Australian brand of blackcurrant chew sweet. Ah! Ah, get off. I don't want to be on there. Stop it! I'm staying away from that
I'll
thing.
do it.
Abseiling is a bit buggy. It's like a 3-hour drive. It'd be good if you could just order them online. It's just like, they gotta be readily available though. You know what I mean? Rather than some strange, obscure ones. I know I'm being picky, but you know, they gotta be like reliable. I've got to be able to get them in bulk, is what I'm trying to say. Because if I like them, I can't just stop with like one pack. I've got to have like them in bulk, you know. I just want blackcurrant chewits to come back. Just, you know, the proper brand. Oh, still more. It's alright. I still think there's a big market for them. Because I am the market. I'm the whole market of blackcurrant chewits. Start a petition, I should do. Imagine that, if it gets enough like votes, they'd have to talk about it in like Parliament and stuff. That'd be great. Good level. I like this one. Very vertical. One pack at a time for 55p. I would probably get one to see what they were like first, the Sugus. And if I like them, the same as blackcurrant chewits, then I would get them in bulk. That's probably the best way to do it. Do you have any sweets that you like, Emzilla?
Peanut slab.
Peanut slab.
Peanut slab.
Penis lab. Okay.
You're a penis slab.
Wow. I can't believe you called me that. So rude.
Yay!
I'll give you a shower. Come here. Here you go. Give you a shower. Stinky.
I do like Haribo bears.
I like the cola Haribos. They're nice. Cola sweets.
Nobody's made it to the top of the rock climbing park yet. Pathetic. I could climb something like that. And I
You
have
did
done.
climb to it. Yeah.
I mean, climbing the rocks, though. I could do that. That's an easy climbing wall. I've seen my friends do way harder than that.
I'm certain of it.
Pathetic.
Alright, the roller disco's next.
Hell yeah.
About to party!
Let's go.
Hang on. Just looking at the Chiefs. In the roller disco job, clean the glitter ball first.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Alright. Cool. The glitter ball first.
Glitter ball. Isn't it a mirror ball?
Oh my god.
Woo!
Have you seen the size of this level?
Whoa! And it's pink!
I'd imagine it means the disco ball.
This, yeah. Let's get this party started.
Ooh, it is very glittery and shiny.
Oh.
Hey, we did it!
Hey!
Got the Chief!
They need to reword that achievement.
They should
It
do,
should
really,
say
yeah.
disco ball.
Yeah. Well, it's a massive level.
Alright. I don't think we'll finish this one tonight. Personally.
Maybe not. I don't know. I'll get started after I finish these crisps.
Xanto, look.
What?
Spins.
Oh,
And
does,
I got the
yeah.
disco ball and the floor spinning as well.
Oh, cool. Hang on, we're gonna put a silly message on the back wall. What should we put?
I used to have one of these disco lights, exactly like this when I was little.
Hmm. Dingus Wee. Brilliant.
Isn't this the guy that turned the toilets we cleaned into a club in the first game?
Oh, I've no idea. I actually have no clue. I don't remember names like that.
You know, it's probably not great to be spraying electrocoolant directly with water.
Especially while it's turned on. Yeah.
Yeah, perhaps.
This already reminds me of the train station level. The one you don't like.
Why?
Because it's massive and it's got that sort of curved ceiling as well.
Yeah, but the train station was boring. This is colourful.
True. Can't deny the colour. I'm going to create like a barrier of my area versus your area, okay?
Okay.
This section here, the entranceway, is my area. And then the main hallway area is your area. Not only because
Isn't it
this
more
area
fun
is
if we work together,
smaller. I don't know. We could work together. What do you think? Should we?
Also, wouldn't the people want to see what I'm up to occasionally?
I suppose. I mean, if you really want, I could just sit here and watch you clean the entire thing.
Dude. What's the point of calling me then?
No. There's a point. It's fine. I'll help. I will do half of it.
Ooh, what's this? Little bouncy room of sorts?
Bouncy room. Is that where,
it's like a soundproof
you know, the
room.
private room in the club or whatever? You know.
Oh, it's shiny! Oh, it's the photo booth room. Cute. Look at the cute little camera, Xantor.
Oh yeah. Could
They
this be
should
like
make
a
it
little
functional.
karaoke room or something?
No, it's a photo booth.
Oh right, I see.
Take photos with your friends.
Well, I mean, I have a modern phone. I mean, I don't need another camera to do that for me.
Yeah, but it's fun to have a little memento of like a night out with your friends. I have a photo booth strip from a night at a club with a friend.
I've never been to such a place. Oh
Granted,
my
it
god,
was an
they've got the
anime rave.
blockbuster carpet. They have the standard blockbuster floor. This is exactly what I imagined blockbuster's carpets to be like.
You never went into one?
I have. I did. When I was a wee boy.
Sounds like they hung around longer in Australia than they did in Britain then.
Yeah, I want to say over here, they probably went when I was about... Well, it was around 2006, 2007, I want to say. Around 2007, they...
I was definitely still renting video games well into my tweens.
Yeah, they definitely stayed
From, like,
around longer for
Video
you then.
Easy. Yeah. In fact, I bought a few movies from one like 5 years ago that was still hanging around extra
5
long.
years ago, wow. Okay. I still wish we had Blockbuster. That'd be great.
Well, not a Blockbuster, but it was still a video store, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't go to Blockbuster that much, because we had a Video Easy was more prominent where I was.
Right.
I think there were Blockbusters in Australia.
Blockbuster was the
But yeah,
best.
I rented video games well into like my late tweens, like 13, 14 years old. So definitely longer, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like they were gone by the time you were 10.
Yeah, roughly that. Yeah.
But I remember renting out Twilight Princess for the Wii.
Right, I see. Well, wasn't Twilight Princess also on GameCube?
It was, but I didn't have a GameCube.
Fair enough.
It was a 7-day rental, and I managed to finish it in those 7 days, and I was very pleased with myself.
Good stuff. Speedrun.
And now I have the HD Wii U version.
Cool.
This is a very emo aesthetic level.
They made this one for you.
This one and another one, apparently.
Yeah, there's another level I think you'll like. Such a mess, this place. Jeez. How did it get like
How does
this?
some of these... I know, it's ridiculous. This
Some
town is
people.
just full of grubs.
It's like I'm actually having to use soap for this bit, because it's so bad. And I never use soap. In-game. Gotta just make sure you know that.
Gotta specify that you're not a stinky boy.
Yeah. Who's gonna have to do the roof? It's gonna have to be me, isn't it?
You've got more ladder access than I do.
And I'm slightly taller than you, so...
Yeah, whatever. Not in the game, Doofus.
We'll just pretend that there is height in the game.
You can pretend. But there's always the fact that your masculinity won't allow you to wear high heels, and I will always be a lot taller than you if I wear high heels.
I wouldn't want to wear them.
No,
That's
neither
fine.
do I. They're not very comfortable. Good for cosplay. That's about it.
They do look very uncomfortable. Actually, I should buy some stuff. I haven't actually bought anything from the shop in ages.
I have all the upgrades for the 3000 now.
I don't think I've got. I haven't got the 3000 yet.
What? I thought you did.
No.
Dude, I've been rocking the 3000 for like levels.
Okay, well I'm gonna
Since
sell
the
a bunch of my
barn.
old ones. How's that?
I thought you had it.
Prime Vista Pro.
Oh, you've got the Pro now.
Yeah, I just bought it.
How much money have I got? 2500. I won't be left behind. I now also have the Pro.
Nice.
And I just had enough to also get the soap nozzle.
I had just about enough to get the one of the long nozzles for it.
I got the soap nozzle and the short extension.
Thanks for mentioning Jungle Safari earlier. That was a spectacular theme. What's another name? What's another theme?
Oh, theme? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm confused.
What are you doing, Banana?
Theme?
Are you stealing what we're talking about to make something?
Theme. Music ideas. Okay. Themes. You could do a volcano theme. And lava. That's pretty cool. You could do an aquatic theme. So like Finding Nemo. Ooh, yeah, icy caverns. Yeah. I like that. Like crystal caverns. You know what I mean? Like loads of sort of shiny sounds. And like plinks and plonks from the,
Hell yeah.
you know, the stalagmites and stalactites. You could then do... How about a forest maze? So you're trapped in a maze in the middle of the forest. And no one knows that it's there. It's like a mysterious forest. Can I not grab this now? Apparently I can't grab the lift again.
Yeah, I think you stuck it there. Damn.
Well, how am I going to
It's
do
not
the
letting me
ceiling
pick it
now?
up either.
Ding ding!
Oh!
I mean, you can do that. You can lift it up. I don't think you can grab it anymore.
You might have to, because of the way you put the buttons against the wall, you might have to reload the level.
Maybe. That's annoying. I'll do what I can.
But if you restart a level,
But-
it resets unfinished, undinged items. So if you do a whole bunch of the floor and then reset it, it'll just reset the floor.
Right. That kind of stinks. Stinks
I
poopy
think.
butt.
There's the graffiti of a tic-tac-toe game here.
Did someone win?
They didn't finish it.
Temporal rift. Ooh. Getting deep now. With like tesseracts and stuff. You know, 4-dimensional shapes.
You want to torment your chat with the unfinished tic-tac-toe before I wash it away?
Oh, hang on a minute. Annoyingly, you can't spray a game of tic-tac-toe.
Goodbye. There's a whole bunch of graffiti on this side.
Here you go, we won't leave this one go unfinished. Obby circle.
Hi.
It's a tie. That's the problem with tic-tac-toe. It requires someone to make a mistake.
Yep.
That's the only issue with it. More themes. How about Japan? Like peaceful, tranquil Japan. You see like Mount Fuji in the background, and you're in like one of those gardens with the stones and the rakes.
A Zen garden.
Yeah, Zen garden. There you go. How's that for a theme? In the evening. There you go. At like a 7 p.m. setting, you know? Like the sun is just about to sort of disappear. You know what I mean? Like in games when it's dark, but not fully dark yet. Like it's going darker.
You mean sunset?
Yeah. Although I'm kind of imagining the sun isn't there though for some reason. In my head anyway. Kind of like dark, but not too dark.
I believe the term for that time of day is called twilight.
Possibly. I don't know. Only with less vampires and wolves and whatnot.
Well, considering we were just talking, I just mentioned Twilight Princess, and they literally, like, explain the concept of Twilight in the opening of the game.
Oh, there you go. I haven't played it.
You should.
Well, I'm playing this.
I don't mean right now, doofus.
Yeah, it's annoying that this thing's bugged out. Kinda need it. Are you somewhat close to getting a ding? Because I would reload the level to get this working again soon.
Yeah, give me, like, a minute.
See, I just got a ding there. If it like resets things you haven't finished, then it's probably best to do that first. I'll finish this wall right here. We'll reload the level.
There we go.
Okay, can you help me finish this wall? And then we'll try and reload.
I'll get this bit here that's, like, half done.
Okie dokie. There's a dink. Thanks for the dink. But like an in-game dink, I know. Like that.
The way you pronounced it sounded like dick.
Dink.
Nice.
There you go. And I've reached the power wash.
Hang on, this photo booth exterior is like almost ding.
The PowerPoint cap I've almost reached.
There we go, and the interior is good, and the backdrop. Yep. Oh, there's something. There we go. Alright.
Alright, let's try and reload. We're about halfway through as well. The entire campaign. After this level up, be about halfway.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a snack.
Okie dokie. Cool. Oh yeah, look, it has kept the dirt. Look at that. That's still there. See, I had to reload because this is broken. I put it too close to the wall to where I couldn't pick it up again. I don't know what was going on there. It was a bit weird. There you go. I can pick it up again.
Did you hear that?
I heard something. I was talking over it.
My leg cracked, so I was like, oh! Also, it didn't do what we thought it would.
Yeah.
And our Dingus and Wee is still there.
It is. I'm glad that Dingus and Wee is still there.
Here you go, chat, your favourite noise. Oh, it didn't pick it up.
It didn't.
Picked it up last time. Shame. Just cracked a cold one. An actual cold one. I'm drinking booze.
Not on my Christian Minecraft server.
Dude, don't worry. I promise it takes like 3 of these to get me anywhere close to having a buzz. It's the only cold drink that I had in the fridge. None of my non-alcoholic drinks were cold. I forgot to put them in the fridge.
Open another can, just so we can hear the noise.
I will when it cools down. I bought... Oh, you're gonna hate this, Santor. I bought probably what you would probably reckon is a blasphemous drink.
Okay.
I bought Mountain Dew.
That's the... Yeah, I've heard of it. I know of it.
I quite like Mountain Dew.
Fair enough. You like what you like.
Do you have Sunkissed?
I don't know what that is.
Probably an Australian brand then. You know the cold one I cracked open the other day on stream was a Sprite. Coffee.
I like Sprite. I'm a lemonade enjoyer.
Well, Sprite isn't a pure lemonade.
Yeah. It's what is it exactly then?
It's a lemon lime drink.
Okay. Well, I like Sprite. If we're talking lemonade, it's got to be Schweppes.
Oh, Schweppes is delicious.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I won't have any of that like own brand lemonade that you can get from like, you know, the supermarket, whatever, the really cheap stuff. Don't like that.
I'll drink that.
Can't be having any of that.
I'll drink cheapo brand cola. I know, I'm so disgusting. It's probably because I'm addicted to sugar.
I like a good bit of sugar as well. I do. I am a sugar enjoyer.
Speaking of sugar, I've got... Let me turn off the filter so the ASMR of this one. Where's the filter? There it is. Packet of Smarties.
Okay, okay. I would have assumed Tic Tacs.
Smarties.
If they have Smarties, do they have one for stupid people as well? Like, dumb
Oh, Americans
dummies?
have that. It's called Dum Dums.
Ah, okay. But let's be real, Americans don't need dum-dums to be dumb.
To be dumb. Well, careful. Where's Banana Ninja from?
The Australians were okay.
Oh, thank God.
The oceanic region of the world.
Like me. You've got so many Australian viewers.
I think it's because of the time that I stream, really.
Yeah.
It's just a good time. For
Your
you lot.
morning is just a nice evening stream for us.
Yeah. All the Americans go live like 6 PM onward for me, which isn't the best time. Because I'm tired by then.
Tired at 6 PM? What
Well,
are you, 11?
start to get tired. I'm not in the same shape of mind as I am now. Like, for example, I tried charting lyrics for a song yesterday, and it's like I was sitting the same way that I am now, no different, and when I'm tired, my eyes, I think, get worse. Because I had to, like, lean into, like that to see the words properly. Because annoyingly, on the lyric program, you can't make the text bigger. So there you go. But I've put that down to just my eyes being tired. Because it's later in the day. Whereas in the morning, I'm fine. I'm alright. I did lyrics this morning.
Glasses.
I did lyrics this morning. No problem at all. I could read them perfectly from where I am. There's text smaller on my screen right now in OBS that I can read more clearly. So it's definitely a time of day thing. Like if I'm tired, my eyes are worse. I'm wasting water. Yeah, I was. Well, no, actually, that bit was just really dirty, you see, so I was just, I was just cleaning that bit a bit more than I should do. A bit extra, More than I need to. That's my excuse. But no, I'd say when I absolutely need to, I think I will probably try and get my eyes tested.
You know, it's good practice to get them tested every couple of years.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I had mine done.
You should probably do that.
Yeah, probably.
Well, there were those challenges in the first game that was like, use this much soap or this much water.
Yeah. Yeah, there were those. I didn't enjoy the challenges though. But the thing is though, it's supposed to be a chill game, and I think if they added like efficiency things like that, it would kind of mess
And
with
then
it.
there's speedrunners for this game anyway.
Yeah, I just don't think this game needs any gameplay changes. I think it's one of those where it's so simplistic and it just works. You know what they say, keep it simple, stupid. Make things too complicated, it's not fun. Yeah. Yeah, there were challenge modes in the original. I don't think there is in this. No one really liked them. It's already looking a lot better, this place. See, like, when we first came in here and it was really horrible and dirty, that's exactly what Birmingham City Centre looks like.
Lovely. Not making it very appealing to tourists, are you?
It's not very appealing. Just in general. This is not a pleasant place. I always make fun of Birmingham. I always do. I can because I'm from there, so it's fine.
Astro!
Can I afford a better
Meow.
washer now? Not really, I don't think. Well, not a washer, but I want a bigger extender. I want a longer stick.
No, you don't. I noticed you don't get any money until you finish a job now.
Do you not?
The ding
I thought
money that
it
you're
was
getting
per
is the,
thing.
it's
I just
that's the
noticed the
cosmetic
triple
money.
nozzle. The triple nozzles on the Prime Vista Pro. Ooh.
Okay, I have to mute now,
Okie
but
dokie.
I will still be here.
That's fine. So basically, for those who aren't aware, Emzilla has to be quiet at some point because other people in the house, sort of thing. And then I mentioned it this morning. Well, you don't have to just sort of head off for the day. You know, sometimes it can be just better to mute and still play. That's the reasoning. Just to clear that up. Can still reply in here, yeah, in chat. Yeah. This is very pink ceiling. It's like almost like burning holes in my eyes. Like it's that bright. Oh my. I think I might need glasses just from doing this level. It's that massively bright. At least it's not orange though. You know what happens when there's orange things on my stream? My face goes a pure orange face. I look like Trump. I'm trying to think of games that had a lot of orange in it. That have had that happen to me before. Probably Doom, I would imagine. Doom's got a lot of orange in it. Or just anything with a desert. Every World 2 of a video game, how's that? Because that tends to be in the desert level, World 2. You know, it's always the same, isn't it? World 2 is always a desert level. In every Mario game, every video game. World 4 is usually like a jungle, you know? And then like the final world is always like a lava filled area. It's like lava and it's like hellscape. Every Tim. World 3's water, yeah, they always have a water level, don't they? Water world in chapter 3. Ugh. Nasty. And no one likes water levels. World 4 is always like a jungle. Then you've got 5, which is like the Christmas area, or the Winter Wonderland. 6 is usually like a canyon. 7 is usually sky, so it's like a cloud area. Cloudland. It's like every single one. Water level's always got banging music. Usually. Yeah, they usually have like water themed music. We've got like Dire Docks or whatever from Mario 64. Dun 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 dun. That one, you know. Bum 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 bum. Buoy Base Galaxy. Is it Buoy or Boy? I usually say Buoy. Buoy Base Galaxy. That was so good, that song. Very good. I think... Here you go. Here's my opinion of best Mario Galaxy soundtrack level. Space Junk Galaxy. That was one of my favorites. Just the whole theme of it being like a space junkyard was really cool. And then from Galaxy 2, it has to be that like wood one. Kind of like the lumberjack level. Where you got like the saws and stuff that are like cutting parts of the level off because they're made of wood and stuff, you know? That was a fun level. Toy theme level, yeah, Toy Time Galaxy. That was a cool one too. That was a good Simply Flesh. Sure. Why not? I had a shower before the stream. Sure. Why not? How you doing? We are washing. And at a big level. Very big level. Oh, things are good. Best video game song? What would you say? Gerudo Valley. Ooh, yeah, copy. That reminds me, what's it, the Lost Valley or whatever in Mario Odyssey's got some cool music. Is it the Lost Valley? I don't know what it's called. That. It's a weird time signature in that too. It's like that. It's pretty cool. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2. Is it 11? I think it's like 11 16. That song, which is pretty cool. Something like that. Donkey Kong Bonanza. I haven't heard any of the songs from that. I'm sure they'll start popping up in YouTube videos now. You getting all the dings. ZA has loads of cool stuff in there, okay. Oh, pigeons. That's why the roller disco's dirty. Well, pigeons are more dust, aren't they? They're just giant dust balls. That's the thing with pigeons. Also poop all over the place, true. Could be worse though. Seagulls. These pigeons don't steal food out of your own hands. Your experience? Yeah, from what I've seen, seagulls are just the worst. They're rats of the sky. They will steal, they'll eat anything. They're like the opposite of me. I like eat nothing. I'm an anti-seagull. There's another theme for you. Anti-seagull. What a mess this place is. Look at this. Gotta like use my proper like soap machine here to get rid of this. Disgusting. So this is. What is a bin chicken? Google it. Is it like a drop bear? It's real, I promise. Okay, okay. I'll believe you. At least the truth has been properly eventually revealed to me about drop bears, that they're not real. I've always been skeptical of the drop bear. And now there's living proof. And you gotta be on the joke shot. If someone ever asks me what a drop bear is, oh man, they're in for it. They are not going to be prepared for what I'm going to tell them. They're a bear that will sneak into your house at night and fall out of trees and, you know, rip your face off and collect it for their own personal collection. You've made a mistake. How have you made a mistake? Oh, the gnome. I see. Yeah, he's a bit bugged, isn't he, the gnome? That's alright. You can't let go? Oh, I see. So it's bugged. Okay, so I've got to reload the level then. Okay, I will reload. It's fine. There are bugs. There are bugs that happen. They happen. And there we go. And you're in. So yeah, it seems the multiplayer issues with this game are mainly related to interacting with objects. If you pick something up, like a ladder or anything, like, you know, this thing, the Pro Rise, or little step ladders and stuff like that, it all breaks. Everything goes mad. I don't know if it's especially bad here because of lag, like internet lag or something. Some things but not others. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. They'll sort it. I like how I mentioned earlier that, you know, this is going to be my side, that's going to be your side, and stuff like that, and now, and you were like, nah, we can't be doing that. And now it's happened. We've stuck to our own sides again. That's what I wanted to do in the first place. I wanted to do the entranceway and you do the main bit, but, you know, it's fine. I don't mind. Main bit boring. Fair enough. I'm having an alright time with it. It's not too bad. These tables and chairs are the worst bit so far. That little bit that went ding, 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 ding sounded like the start of that song. That is it. That Kirby song. Bum bum ba da dum ba 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. That's a banger. Oh yeah, if we're talking about musical bangers as well again, like from video games, the soundtrack from Nier Automata is better than the game itself. So good. Especially the bit before you get to the castle. It's like a little forest area before you reach a castle, and it is special. What other games? Celeste has incredible music. Satisfactory's music was amazing. The thing is like video game music is it has to be good enough so that you can listen to it over and over and over again and it not get stale or boring. And that's probably the most difficult part, I think, of creating music like that. Hollow Knight, yeah, Hollow Knight has got pretty good music. It's like known for it. I would say The Binding of Isaac, but Rebirth's music is kind of lame, in my opinion. I prefer the original Flash Isaac's music. Also, Copy. Congrats on the 50, the big streak of 50. That's huge. Cult of the Lamb. See, that's a game I need to check out. I don't know anything about that. Australian games popping off. Just Australian music in general is usually really good. Like, in like metalcore, for example, you've got a lot of really good metalcore bands coming out of Australia. You got Parkway, who kind of kicked off the whole Australian metalcore scene. You then got Diamond Construct, North Lane, I'm pretty sure Australian as well, I think. Are North Lane Australian? I forget. I want to say they're Australian. Yeah? Yeah. I thought so. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's a lot of really good Australian metalcore. On the stage before Baby Metal at your first festival. Oh, there you go. I want to say Era are as well, but I don't think so. I think Era are American. I'm not sure though. Someone who played through the Mass Effect series, this reminds me of the club The Afterlife. Which are in all the games. Is it just 2 and 3? I can't remember. Because there's that one on the Citadel, and then there's that one on that planet that you go to in Mass Effect 2, like near the start. I can't remember. And I'm fairly certain it returns in 3 as well. Incredible games. Mass Effect 1, 2 and 3 is incredible. Very, very good. 2 is the best. I think there's going to be like an Amazon TV series of it as well. Fallout. Not Fallout. Although that is another one. The Mass Effect games, I mean. From what I've heard, there's going to be an Amazon series of it. Which is pretty cool. It's good to see video games getting the representation they need. Except when they ruin it. True. Well, the thing is, when it's bad, the fans will absolutely let them know that it's bad. So that's the good thing, at least. They're not going to let him go. Like a Dragon or Yakuza. I only heard about that relatively recently. I still don't really understand it at all. I don't really know about it. Casting was bad, story rewrite. Right, I see. Move ladder. Oh, this one. Okie dokie. There you go. Very big level so far as well. I think this is one of the biggest we've had so far. Really reminds me of the train station from the first one. So yeah, the plan is with this here game, we're going to keep playing it through the week. Thursday I will be taking a break from this because we've got the Deep Rock Galactic event. I think it's the Halloween one. So we'll be doing that on Thursday. Unless I hold off and Emzilla wants to join. I don't mind. Missed the plan letting the cat in. Okay. I was just saying how the plan is to play this game for the rest of the week. Keep going. So like every day this week. Apart from Thursday, of which I'm going to play Deep Rock Galactic. How goes the cleaning? It is getting there. Rip Dingus Wheat, yeah, it's gotta go. It has to. It's gotta. At some point. We're getting there. I've done pretty much all the walls and the ceiling of this place. This main area. Whereas I think Emzilla's more doing the floor. And the entrance area. Yeah, it's going pretty smooth. Big level though, huge level. It's going to take a while to get this done. Think about doing this solo. It would take twice as long. I'd say this is probably like a 2-hour level if you do this solo. Yeah, it's kind of like the perfect time for a podcast or something. That's the reality of this game. If you've got like a YouTube video open on the side or a podcast you're listening to, that's like the perfect way to play this game. Kind of what Isaac is for you, yeah. Like a turn your brain off kind of game. See, that's kind of the thing for me. I like games like that. Just don't have to think. Because the way my brain works, I don't think anyway. I just my brain no work properly. My brain no think. How do brain work? Listen back through your playlist. Yeah. You do a bit of like quality assurance on the playlist, right? So like you just remove things that you added that you don't really feel like. By the way, Emzilla, you know you can use the floor cleaner for that circular disc one. Might be better. Like this one. Ooh, a tractor? That's the next level, a tractor. So I've actually heard about the tractor level, I saw it on Reddit. You can actually get stuck underneath the tractor. Like if you, like, you know, crouch and go right underneath it, you can absolutely get stuck. So that's the tip for the tractor. Don't go underneath. It's a bug. You can get trapped under there. And someone to remove bug from garage. Okay, okay. I'm glad you can deal with them because I definitely couldn't. Australia's pretty dog sized. Yeah, you gotta pick them up with both arms. It's like a capybara. Capybara sized. Yeah, I wasn't sure about this floor cleaner when I first started, but for doing floors, it is actually really good. It's just a much bigger area that it cleans, you know? Like, have you got few nerve? No worries, no worries. Ding. Look at this. Let's get in there. So yeah, I think here we go. Since Emzilla's not here, the level that I think Emzilla will like is the roller coaster level. There you go. I've seen in the achievement list that there is one. Don't say anything though. Don't know when that level's coming up, but I reckon it'll be sometime after the tractor, maybe. I reckon there'll probably be like 2 small levels, like the tractor and then like, I don't know, a golf caddy or something weird like that. Another vehicle, maybe. And then maybe it'll be, you know, that one. Roller coasty. Garage debugged. Nice. We were saying how the bug was probably the size of a capybara. Because it's Australia. Probably like massive. You had to like pick it up with both hands. Like thumbnail size, but like 20 of them, right? So it's not necessarily size, but quantity. Yeah, so I think the main hall area is done. I think there's like maybe 1 or 2 little bits we got to clean up after, but I think it's mostly finished. Oh yeah, this disco wall's a bit dirty. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Disco ceiling light trim. So I'm just trying to like clear up in here first. family going to do without you? I don't know. They're going to struggle. They're going to struggle. I've reached the power point. Why do we always mess up saying that? The PowerPoint pack. I'm just going to call it PowerPoint. I don't know why there's a limit of PowerPoint. That's a bit weird. I've reached the limit of the PowerPoint presentation. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Oh my, the Prime Vista Pro is so good. So strong. Yeah, I can't deal with like bugs and things like that. Hate them. Disgusting. Some are cute. I mean, the only ones that are okay, I guess, are ladybirds or ladybugs, whichever you prefer. They're okay. Moth. I don't know what moth means. Unless you mean a moth. And moths are some of the worst. I hate moths. Oh my god, they are nightmare fuel moths. Alright, I'll start in this little circular area over here. Do the circle. Oi. What are you oiing for? You silly sausage. Surely with this amount of water, this entire place would be like flooded by now. If it was like watertight anyway. Which I don't know why it would be, but that's the one thing I've always wondered. Not so much about how does this place get so dirty, but where does the water go? Because you're going to have dirty water everywhere. You know, this place would be flooded by now. Anyone who fronted the cash. It's gonna be the mayor, isn't it? The mayor's the criminal after all. Evil mastermind. Locals talking about us cleaning the rink. Right, right. Oh, who paid for us to clean it? I see. Well, I mean, as long as we are getting paid, that's all that matters, really. That's all that really matters. I'm just a chungus, spraying my power wash. Cleaning a staircase in a roller disco area. Doesn't really work. I really like this level. I think this is one of my favourites so far. And what's mad is that I've said that a number of times now. It's like every level we play, I'm like, wow, this has been a great level. This is my favourite. Every level. And it's true. I think all the levels have been really good this time. There hasn't been one that felt horrible. Or one that took too long. I feel like all of these have been solid so far. Your potato waffles didn't feel like browning. It took longer than you liked. Oof. Freezer food? Oh, you know what Gordon Ramsay would say about frozen food. Oh boy. Oh. There's even a trace of frozen food in a restaurant. He will lose his mind. He will slam that down on the table and start flipping tables and going crazy. He hates frozen food. Well, if he wants to make them for you instead, you'd let him in. Now, that'd be a surprise. Gordon Ramsay was actually there. Look at you doing getting all those dings. The next person who makes a ding is a silly sausage. Oh, I'm a silly sausage. Either way, it's fine. I am a silly sausage. It works either way. Alright, the next person who dings is a dingus. A mega dingus. We all know that's your title. True. So it works either way. Oh, I'm a dingus. I knew it. The floor is nice and shiny now. Look at that. The shine from this floor. Look at the watermarks on it. Not the watermark that says, like, you know, Audio Jungle or something over it, or Shutterstock, but like proper like watermark on the ground. Bondycams. Bondycams. I remember Bandicam. That was one. Unregistered Hypercam 2. That was a classic. Bandicam, yeah. I used that for a bit. There's also, if we're talking about old recording software, we're talking about Camtasia. Anyone know of Camtasia? That was an old one. Problem is with that is it had really bad S-ing. And by that I mean, like, whenever you said the word S, it would always like clip the audio. It was the best recorder, but because of the S-ing problem I had to stop using it. It was awful. And that is a thing, an esser. It's not just me making words up. There is an effect you can put on audio called a de-esser, which makes the S's less sharp. It is a real thing. Look it up. Yeah. But yeah, now look at how far like screen recording has come. Instead of having to use Hypercam, registered Hypercam 2 or whatever, you know, you've got like OBS, which is great, and then you've also got Shadowplay, which is awesome as well. Nvidia Shadowplay is great. Super silent as well, Shadowplay. Just sits in the background all the time. It's on now. Not recording or anything. But if you want to start recording with it, it's just Alt F9, and then that starts recording, and then Alt F9 again to stop. It just works. If you've got a Nvidia card, by the way, that is. And then, what is it? It's like... Is it Alt X, I think it is, on the keyboard? To open the settings for it. I think it's Alt and X. So if you want to go and change, like, you know, what camera... Well, not even camera. If you want to change, like, what microphone it uses or whatever, that's how you would do that. Go XLR. Go application one? Yeah. That's fine. I was probably gonna stop after this one as well, to be fair. It would mean that the stream is a little bit shorter in general, but it's a big level. EQ stuff. You see, I've never really understood the whole EQ thing. It's like highs and lows and stuff. You can adjust the volumes of each of the frequencies or something. I don't really know. It's all audio engineering, and no may understand. All a bit complicated. Okay, getting that. %95 done. The goal is you sound more like a voiceover than podcast it. One of the Beatles made it into the house and landed on me. Ugh. Yuck. So yeah, I don't know anything about like professional audio stuff, but it could be good to look into it eventually. Like, I know he's in a lot of like, how do we put it, controversy these days, but a sort of pirate software sound, if you know of him, that guy. He sounds like very professional in the voice, very bassy professional audio. You know, the guy himself is in, you know, controversy like all the time. I've never actually watched him. I watched him for like an hour when that Space Marines 2 game came out or whatever, the Warhammer Space Marine 2 thing, because everyone was hyped about it, and he was like at the top of Twitch, so I was like, I'll just click on you. Just to see some just generic gameplay without, you know, without anything else. It looks interesting, but I don't know. I'll always try and look at new games and see if they're for me. Yeah, if we're talking about streamers and stuff, the main streamer I watch is Asmongold, and I know he's just got controversy all over the place. Yeah, but I don't even really watch him. You know, I'll watch like a YouTube video or whatever of him playing a game for the first time or whatever. If there's, you know, some news that particularly interests me, I'll hear his take on it. That sort of thing. But I'm not, you know, I don't watch his stuff religiously or anything. I'm not a stream watcher, really. I don't really watch streams. I more do streams. Oh yeah, the other streamer that I'm starting to watch a little bit of their content is Germa. He's quite funny. He's got some funny stuff, Germa. Like, for example, I've watched like a video of him watching infomercials and like judging them and making fun of them. That was very funny. Yeah, I don't really watch streamers, really. Besides that. Oh yeah, RT Game's great as well. I like RT Game. I've, you know, like, I like his Clover Pit stuff that he's been doing. That was good. Yeah, that's fair. Everyone has their own tastes. It's one of those. And there's no problem with that. You like what you like. NL is in Northern Lion. The thing is with Northern Lion, I really want to like Northern Lion stuff, but I'm going to be honest, I haven't got a clue at what he's talking about half the time. I don't understand. Like, it's like it's English, but it's a different language. You know what I mean? I don't understand a thing he says. It's not even like accent or anything, it's just the arrangement of words. It's just something that doesn't work in my head. I've tried. I really have. Yeah, I just don't get it. Finally, yeah, we did it. A lot of pop culture-y and referential stuff. Yeah, yeah. For sure. It's a lot of stuff I don't really understand. But yeah, look at that, we did it. Pink. Oh yeah, you're pink now. You're like a watermelon because you've got green trousers. You're a watermelon. Cool. Look at that. The roller disco monument thingies here as well. Really filling up the shelf a little bit. So hang on, there's 38 levels in total. How many have we done? We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 out of 38. We halfway through? I think that's halfway. Sounds right to me. Roller Disco reopens after nearly 40 years. There you go. Cat. The town with no cats. Cool. Yeah, the next level's a tractor. And if we have a look in the progress, yeah, we're exactly halfway through. Look at that. If we look at the progress bar, exactly 50% in. So that's 3 streams to get half in. I would say it would probably be 4 more streams to complete the main campaign, is my guess. 4 because, sure, we're halfway in, but the levels do get longer the further you get in. Maybe 5? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, good stuff. That was a huge level. That was a very big level. Yeah, we got the tractor next. This guy's got very solid EQ. Golden sound. Oh, yeah. Apparently, I've seen one of his videos. It says I've watched it. I'm being threatened with a lawsuit over a negative review.
Hey everyone, so you read the title. I am currently being threatened with a lawsuit.
Yeah, I've seen this. I've seen that guy before. Well, there you go. Alright. Well, that's that level done. Let's see. Should I decorate my room a little bit more? Just a tiny bit? Let's see.
Okay, I got a dip. Bye.
Okie dokie. No worries. Goodbye. Okay, Emzilla's gone. It's annoying that you can't really place these on anywhere. Can I not place them here? Apparently you can't place them on a table. It's a bit silly. Alright, cool. That was a fun level. I like it. I like it. This game's great. I'm really having a good time with it. Really, really having a good time. Not called smart bells. True, they are called dumb bells. So they are dumb. Right. Yeah, I guess you got the tractor next. But yeah, I think the level that Emzilla is going to really like the most is the the roller coaster level. Apparently there is one. Cool. Let's quit out of the game for now, if I can. Actually, I'm gonna buy the power washing thingy next. Buy that and that and that, because there's an achievement to get heavy duty power washing equipment, all of that. So yeah, that's gonna be the goal. Just need like 5,000 monies or whatever, and then we can get the adaptable and triple tip nozzle, and then that'd be the powerful one done. Cool. Right, let's have a look then. Let's have a look. Achievements. This is what we got so far. We've got 23 out of 40, which is 57% of all the achieves. So, yeah, here you go. These are all of them we need to go for. In the temple interior, descend the stairs. So we haven't reached the temple interior job yet. Own a heavy duty one. That's what I'm working on. Oh, professional duty. Okay. Ticket to ride. There you go. Mini roller coaster job. Ride a roller coaster for a full loop. Should be good fun. Complete any job using only the Prime Vista triple tip nozzle. So I can like maybe replay like the dog car level or something with the triple tip one for that. In the car and trailer job, clean the satellite dish first. Should be pretty straightforward. Apply a skin to a washer. Motel job. And all washers and attachments at the same time. Complete any job using the Urban X double turbo nozzle. Solar system job. The fun house. Hit all the giant piano keys in order of low to high. So that's like that scene from the movie Big. All missions in the career mode. In the funhouse job, clean a rotating disc with the surface cleaner, the circle one. In the shopping mall, clean the owl first. In the town floats job, clean the mouse last. So it's all stuff like that. It's like clean this first or last. Own all of the gear. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward, all the achievements, to be fair. Nothing too crazy. Right, I think we're probably going to head off then for now. I know it's been a slightly shorter stream than usual, but that's fine. So yeah, I'm probably just going to do a bit of charting. So yeah, that's going to be all for now.